but often in the world's most crowded streets, but often in the din of strife, there rises an unspeakable desire after the knowledge of our buried life. Hi there, I'm Nikhil Jha, and those lines were from the poem The Buried Life by Matthew Arnold, stating about how we all are not doing the things which we really wanted to do all our lives just because of society, family, friends, siblings, or something like that. And the crazy thing is, this poem is 150 years old and still everything is same. So the question is, do you also have those deep down unfulfilled desires in your heart and mind, like traveling the world, building that amazing school, working on that single project which you were focusing to build on since your childhood, or trekking to the Everest, or whatnot? If yes, you're in the right place to learn how to start working on them. I will show you how I manage my bucket list and how four amazing guys from the buried life checked almost all the 100 things which they wanted to do before they died. The buried life started in a garage in Victoria, Canada, because Ben, Duncan, Johnny, and Dave were fed up with their day-to-day lives and wanted to do something different. They borrowed an RV, bought a camera from eBay, and threw a goodbye party to raise money for the gas and hit the road for 2 weeks. 10 years later, they are still on their mission and continue to ask the world, what do you want to do before you die? This is how they started their list, and they checked off all those crazy things, stating some of them: playing basketball with President Obama, driving across North America, asking out girl of their dreams, having a beer with Prince Harry, and many such amazing things. One of the most amazing thing about them was, for every one thing which they crossed off from their list, they were asking one random stranger out there on the streets a simple question, and it was, what do you want to do before you die? And helping them out with that question. They have their show on MTV, and they wrote the New York Best Time Seller book named What Do You Want to Do Before You Die? Now, the biggest question is, how did they do that? According to them, it was a 6-step process. Point number 1, figure out on what's important for you and your heart. Second, write it down. By doing that only, you are ahead of 40% of the people. Third, talk about your list, because the more you talk about it, helping hands will come to you in strange ways that you cannot even imagine. Fourth, be persistent. Good things take time. If they were easy, everyone could have done it. Fifth, be audacious. You are probably better than others, so don't underestimate yourself and shoot for the stars. Set some unrealistic goals, because the competition is very less for those goals, and hence the chances of you being successful is higher. Sixth, help other people out there in the world. If in the world people are seeing you helping others, more certainly they will be helping you in any possible ways they can. So the next question which might be raising in your mind, and it also raised in my mind, was that how do they manage their list, or how can we manage our list? Can we write it simply on a pen and paper, or can we use some fancy things? So let's see how I manage my list. So you can use a pen and paper, simply write those down, or else you can use a cloud-based app like Apple Notes or Google Keep, because you can edit them anywhere and anytime you want to do it with your phone as well as your computer. You can use a simple Excel sheet with a main page to keep a track of all the dreams, as well as one dedicated sheet to keep the detailed research in that. You can also use this kind of Notion template which I use to create my list, as well as keep a track of the progress where I'm making this list. I know it's not easy, but I'm already ahead of 40% of you, and I'm not saying this to make you nervous or feel deprived, but rather to tell you that I wrote those dreams back in 2017, and I want to help you all to write those dreams. So start asking the question to yourself, what do you want to do before you die? Thanks for watching the video. Do comment what you want to do before you die, and I'll be helping you out in any possible ways I can, or help you meet someone who can help you in achieving those dreams.